Hey everybody, welcome on in to Northwoods TCG here tonight. Thank you everybody for joining. We still have the Journey Together packs available in the shop right now. I'm actually going to put that link into the chat for you guys as you guys join us here tonight. Greatly appreciate it for everybody that comes in this evening. And once again, greatly appreciate for everybody hits that like button if you come on here. We did a pack giveaway last night. Let's see if we give away another one here. I'll pull one here. We'll do another pack giveaway. I haven't decided which one we're going to do yet at this point in time, but we'll find one. We always do. We'll have some fun. 25 likes, guys. That's all we need for that. Make sure you hit that as you're joining in tonight. Greatly appreciated. And we're going to go through. I got to get rid of that. I do have to change a couple of these because we are now out of Mega Evolutions. I think we're completely sold out except for the mini tins. So the mini tins are still available. And the Latias EX boxes are still available as well. So Mega Latias boxes are still available in the shop. So if you guys are looking for those, make sure you check them out. We also do have One Piece still available in the shop. We have some black and white available as well. So you can go down and go by sets. We got the featured products, hot sales right now. Up above, we got some Surging Sparks. And I'm going to go down into the sleeve booster packs because we got the $7 booster packs right now. Sleeve booster packs of Journey Together. So that's going to be the main focus for tonight. Welcome on in, guys. Thank you, everybody, for joining us here today. Make sure you hit the like button if you're joining us. Hopefully, you guys have had a fantastic weekend. And I know it's never long enough, no matter what we do when it comes down to it. We always want a longer weekend, but it is what it is. Oh, that thing says error. Why does it say error? Error. Let's see. Let's try that again. I don't know why it says error when it's going in there. Might be something simple on that. Error, try again. Is there something going on with the internet right now? Because it's showing errors on those for some reason. But welcome on in, guys. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Wonder if I just go back to here, booster packs, control, do that. We'll try and put this one in instead. Maybe this one will work. Let's try this link. That'll get you right to it. All right, that one worked. So we're all good to go. We're going to go pin the message. There you go. So that's going to take you to the $7 Journey Together packs. So we're trying to burn out some of them Journey Together, so make sure you check out the shop for them as you guys are joining us. Welcome on in. Hit the like button. Greatly appreciated. Hope you guys have had a fantastic weekend here as we're getting started here tonight. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We are out of ETBs right now for Mega. We are out of the sleeve blisters, but we do still have the mini tins available in the shop as well. So if you guys want the mini tins or looking for some Mega Evolutions, we still have some available in the mini tins. But those do come with one Destin's Rivals, one of the Mega Evolutions. We have Surging Sparks in the shop as well. So if you're looking for those Surging Sparks products, we do have them available also in the shop for you. Just for your consideration as you're joining on in. Sure you guys hit the like button, as I just said. Want to make sure we get the likes in there because that really helps out the channel and gets things moving here as we're getting started here. So looking through, I need to go through to here. I want to change something in the online store. I got to remove some of the stuff here and kind of update. Because we no longer have Spider-Man. We had some fun. We opened all that, got rid of it. Really didn't hit like I was hoping it would. It's all right. We got to try something new. Problem is that when it comes down to Magic Gathering, it really just depends on the set itself, how it's going to perform. And that's the real question when it comes down to is how well it's going to perform at that point in time. Apparently we found a little bit rough. I mean, it definitely could have been better. Definitely could have had a little bit more success on that. Spider-Man was probably not the best set to kick that off with. But welcome on in. Check out the shops. You guys are rolling on in. Greatly appreciated. We do have Destin's Rivals, the sleeve or the check lane blisters. We have them in Temporal Forces, Paradox Rift, and Stellar Crown. Make sure you check that out. We have 3-pack blisters of Stellar Crown. So if you go in and check out the 3-pack or the blister section, those are all available in there as well. Journey Together, I'm going to put that right up at the top. So we have Journey Together is going to be one of our hot items right now. So we're going to put that up there at the top on the website. That way you guys can see that. Mega is still available. We have some products. Mason, did you get any of the Reshiram Salamence premium boxes? No, I did not. Be honest with you, I didn't put in a big order for them either. I wasn't really chasing those ones. I probably should have more, but I did not, Mason. How'd you do on them? Did you get some of them? Good evening. How's it going, Roy? How did you do? Did you get a fair amount of them, Mason? I had some people message me, ask me if I wanted them, so I didn't. I haven't gotten any yet. I probably could. Sounds like I might possibly be able to pick them up from other places. Or if Mason, you're looking at getting rid of some, just hit me up on the DMs. I'm willing. I'm always interested in purchasing stuff. I'm always worried about buying like those particular premium collection boxes because There's a lot of times stuff in there that people don't want. It's usually like Paradox Rift and Paradox Rift, Temporal Forces, sets that people aren't really having interest in or tough sells, or Stellar Crown will be in a lot of it at this point in time. So I didn't even I don't remember. I thought I pre-ordered for a box of them, but I didn't get any of them. But welcome on in. I got 2 from Game Nerds because I had a $15 in bonus box. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I was going to go back and look. I know I didn't get any of them, but I thought I put in for at least a box of them. But sometimes I see those particular, like them premium boxes like that, and I sometimes pass on them because they sit for a long time sometimes, and nobody really has interest in them. So I'm going to have to go look at my orders real quick. I can sign into Southern Hobby real quick and check and see. Because they were... Mason, were those supposed to release here this week? $69.99. Oh, those all, they show Destin's Rivals in them. Were the Salamence and the Reshiram EX premium boxes, that's supposed to release this week? I don't remember. I did sign up for this. Okay. I'm pulling up Southern Hobby real quick to see if I put in a... Should be able to go on my history here and see if I put in for those. Thought I did. I don't think I got any of them, though. Southern Hobby. I can go to ACD too. Southern Hobby. My account. Just looking real quick to see what we got. Hey, Antonio, how's it going? Let's see. Yeah, I put in for 2 cases of them through Southern Hobby, so I did not get any of those, Mason. Howdy, everybody. Welcome on in. Yeah, I put in for 2 boxes of them, 2 cases of them through Southern Hobby, and I didn't get any, and I'm guessing I probably did the same at ACD. Check ACD real quick. Right here. Let's check it real quick. Like I said, sometimes I don't, sometimes I do. I did put in for them though on Southern Hobby. Logging in my account. Let's see what we got. I put in for 6 of them over here at ACD, and I didn't get any of them. So, no, I didn't get any of them, Mason. I put in for a total of 10 cases, and I didn't get any of them yet. Sometimes they'll show up a little bit late to me too if they got leftovers or whatever. So no, I didn't get any of them, Mason. But Salamence. So welcome on in, everybody. Once again, thank you guys for joining. We do have Journey Together, $7 a pack right now in the shop. Plus, if you are a member of Northwoods TCG, of course, the YouTube channel, you can also do Guess the Energy. So if you purchase a pack, first order of the night, 1 order of the night, you get to guess on a pack. If you get the pack, same, they have great packs in them. Okay, so you didn't get any either, Mason? Ouch. I would have thought you would have at least gotten some of them. Yeah, I put in, like I said, I did put in for a total of 10. But okay, you did get some. Yeah, I didn't get any of them. And so what's MSRP on those things? $69.99? $49.99. Okay. Oh no, that's the old one. I did get some Surging and Destin's Rivals, five of each. Fun box. Sounds like it would have been. Yeah, that was one like I said, I couldn't remember. Some of those boxes and premium collection boxes, I definitely I usually don't, but in this current market, I've been jumping on some of those just to try and get them. If worst case scenario right now, the worst thing that happens is that you just break them down and take the packs. If they're a bad, let's just say the product doesn't really catch for $50 to get 10 packs, you could usually make that work on those particular products. So I know that I thought that I'd put in for them. I couldn't remember if I put in for them, but I thought I did, and yeah, I did. I put in for 2 through Southern Hobby. I put in through 8. What did I say? 8. I had a total of 10 of them total that I put in for trying to get some, but I didn't get any. That doesn't mean much, so I might get some next week. I'll know on Monday. Usually I get my shipment for the week coming out on Monday. Like this week, I got very little. This is actually the first week in a while that I really didn't get a ton of stuff. Not a ton, but I mean, I didn't get what did I get? A couple of ETBs. I don't think I got, some of these weird tins too. So I just got a few things. Yeah, I heard they went out to the cool kids. Yeah, I'm not cool enough. I don't spend enough money. That's the problem. And when I could spend enough money, then all of a sudden they don't send any more products. So that seems to be the way of the world right now. Is that when it comes down to the Pokemon side and distribution, when you can make money and buy more from them, they won't sell you any product. But when you have, when you can't or don't have the means to buy more product, then they have tons of it. So that seems to be about the story. So just so everybody knows too, here's those 2 boxes. So we are going to be giving these away just as a giveaway here at the end of the month. These are going to be those mystery gem boxes. So all you got to do is purchase through northwoodstcg.com. Any purchase through there will enter you into the giveaway. So we're going to give 2 of these away, one to each winner. So you'll win 1. I guess you could win 2 because based on numbers. So if you do several orders, you might get a couple. You might get them both. But this will actually be out for giveaway this month. So every month we are doing a monthly giveaway of a product. So this month I got a couple of these. So I figured we had one, got another one. This one's the cool one. This is limited edition. So yeah, that one's a limited edition. This one apparently isn't a limited edition, even though they only seem to do it once. But they do have some packs, so you get an extra pack, a bonus pack inside of here. Possibly a Skyridge pack in that one. I mean, look at that bad boy. Or you could get that pristine 10 Charizard in there. The one that they put in the 100,000 of these that they make. But hey, you get an opportunity. There is a chance. More than likely, you'll get a pristine 10 on one of these. I think I've gotten 2 pristine 10s of those. But still, a little bit of fun. Gets you a chance to get a CGC slab as well. So it's a little bit of fun just for purchasing, guys. It's just a thank you to you guys, for everybody that's out there. And like I said, we are getting the queue open and going right now. We're having fun this weekend. Hopefully you guys had a good weekend. Definitely a busy weekend. Halloween's getting closer. Got a lot of stuff going on with the kids right now. Hopefully you guys have all had some time with your kids and stuff, if you have them, to enjoy the holiday weekend. Get their costumes ready to go. Get out and enjoy the weather too. I know for us it's still very warm, which is fantastic. It's been holding up really nicely through October here as we're going through the end of the month. Looks like November is going to be fairly decent yet as well. So, hey, if we can make it through October staying above freezing for most part, we're every night almost as well. Definitely a win-win here. We've only had about 2 or 3 nights below freezing, so that's a good win for us when it comes down to the year for sure. I heard... No, but... Welcome on in, everybody. Thank you guys for joining. Once again, northwoodstcg.com. We do have the 1 tab pinned in the comments. That is going to take you right to the right to Journey Together. We do have the Journey Together sleeve packs. We got a case of those that we're trying to work through. Want to get them burned up real quick for you guys, because I want to get packed up and ready to go for Phantasmal Flames. Want to make sure we get everything ready to go for you guys on that set as well. Could be fun. Going to be really interested to see the pull rates on Phantasmal Flames coming up here in November, because that's going to really determine what happens, I think, personally, in the Pokemon TCG at this point in time. Definitely want to see decent pull rates, but not too easy of pull rates on the Charizard. Is really going to be a determining factor. But welcome on in, guys. Thank you guys, everybody, for joining in. We do have the Mega Latias boxes, just so everybody remembers. We still have some of the Mega Latias boxes. We also have the Mega Tins as well. So we've got the upside down. We do have the Mega Tins sitting in the shop as well. We have a couple of these. These do have Lost Origins and Silver Tempest in them. So if you go into the tins and boxes section, all these mini tins are in there for you to find. There's also the Unova tins. So we do have the Unova mini tins as well. So if you are still chasing black and white, we have them available also. So we got a good selection there. We have Surging Sparks. We do have Surging Sparks, 6-pack bundles as well. And these are all broken down by sets too, so you can find them either by the set or by the product type. So if you're looking for a specific product type you like, you can go into Northwoods TCG and find that. Or if you are looking for, you know, a specific set, we do have that available, so you can see what's available per set. At least through the modern sets. Surging Sparks all forward. I don't know if I've got it for like Paradox. I think we've just gone and limited the amount of space on the website, so we had to negate some of the older sets and just turn them into loose packs and stuff like that. So you can find it by loose pack, sleeve blister, check lane blister, 6-pack bundle. All of them are broken down below. Welcome on in, everybody. Thank you guys for joining. Quiet Sunday so far. Actually, everything's just been kind of quiet, which is not always a bad thing. Kind of nice sometimes to just have a day to catch your breath and relax a little bit. Hopefully you guys have had a fantastic weekend, as always, as we're getting started here tonight. And let's see, just checking real quick. Got a couple more stream buttons too, so we're having some fun. I'm continuing to try new things and make things a little bit better as well on the opening side. So Mason, you still out there? How's your if you are, how's your streams been doing for so far this month? I know I caught Chef's stream the one night. So much for the likes as well. As you guys roll on in, make sure you hit the like button if you're joining on in. Alrighty, do. Can't find the Charizard tin. Let me just go this way. Because it should be Pokeboxes and tins. Go here. I know I entered it. I wonder if it did that whole kick it out again. One thing, I don't know why Shopify does that. I wish I could figure it out. It kind of drives me crazy that Shopify likes to make things disappear. Yeah, it's off the things again. Alright. Roy, the Charizard tin should be up. I had to add it back into the shop styles. Yep, it's there. So there we go. We got that all fixed, so you're good to go. That's weird. Shopify does it sometimes. Seems like if it's inactive for a little bit, then it'll put it into this weird where it deletes like the channels that it's visible on. So if you type it into the search bar, you would have probably found it that way. The other thing I'm doing is adding in the other tins as well. I just realized that these in the Pokemon tins, there they are. So getting these all taken care of as well. So yeah, that should be up and running. Once again, the Charizard tins are up. Checking, making sure I put all the other the Mega Evolution tins. So that does have a Destin's Rivals in it as well. We have the Eevee and the Zarude Destin's Rivals check lane blisters as well in the shop. So if you are looking for some fun with those, we have them available in the shop. And I want to check something here. So yeah, I mean, Mega Tins are kind of interesting. They did that with a set. Now, I know that sometimes they do things like that. It's weird that they called them a Mega Set, and then the Mega Set ended up having like different packs inside of them. That was a little bit on the different side when it came down to how they handled it, but I'm just organizing these and making sure. So I got two. We got 2. Got an extra Lucario and Gardevoir. Okay. So, welcome on in, everybody. Thank you guys for joining. Looking for somebody to break the queue open for the evening, getting things rocking and rolling as we're getting started here. Thank you, everybody that's joined in tonight. Hopefully, you guys have had a fantastic weekend. As always, it's greatly appreciated if you're to join. Hit the like button. If we hit 25 likes tonight, we will be doing a giveaway as well. One thing I am doing, too, is I'm dropping the Mega Evolutions tins as well. So we're going to drop those down a little bit. So we're going to put a little bit of better pricing on them also for tonight. So if you guys are interested, make sure you guys check them out if you join on in. But we're going to drop them down. We're going to knock $3 off a piece for them. Why not? Knock $3 off a piece on the, that would be the Mega Evolutions tins. Give me 1 second to get through them all here, but we'll get them all adjusted here. And we're going to knock down $3 a piece on each one of those tins. Bring them down in price. Here it goes. It'll be $16.99 for those tins as well. Changing up, bring it down a little bit. We got the $7. We'll have the $7 Journey Together as well. We got a bunch of the sleeve check lane blisters. So we got Temple Forces. You can get the Billy Bolt or the Carvana. We got the Eevee Zarude in there. We got the Latias 3-pack blisters from Stellar Crown as well. And if you want to just purchase these sealed as well, you could do that also. There's a tab in there. All you do is push ship sealed, and we will ship your product to you sealed as well. So we'll ship sealed, or we'll rip here to this evening, whichever one you'd like to do. Kind of your choice here, your deal on how you want to do things tonight. I just facilitate that with you. However you want to open up your packs or get your packs or receive your packs. All that is available down below. So I'm just going through, just lowering the price of these ones for you. Here. I'm putting them in the several places. I just realized that I never put the new ones in the tins. Pokemon tins. Okay. Welcome on in, everybody. Thank you, guys. Hit that like button. Say something in the comments. Let me know how your weekend was. Hopefully you guys had a good weekend. Be at least a couple more, right? A 1, 2. Did the Mega Card. I think we're all set. Carnivore tin is done. Looks like we got an order as well. So we'll see what we have going for tonight. First order of the night. Let's see what I jumped in. Oh, we got a Unova one too. Look at that. He got a bunch of little tins. So he got one. He got one of the Charizard. He got one of the Kangaskhan's. That's Lucario. One of the Kangaskhan's. We got one of the Gardevoir, the Mega Gardevoirs. And we got one of the Unova tins, the Chandelure. That's my personal favorite. I love the Chandelure in that one. That's the one card line that I definitely want to get out of that set is the Chandelure. I really do like it. I think it's a well done set on that one for sure. So here we go. Let's go into here first. I know what he's looking for. He's gonna be looking out of this set for the Zekrom. Roy is on a Zekrom chase right now, so we're gonna get into this one. Let's see if we can find him a Zekrom right off the bat. See some fires. Thank you so much, Roy. Come on in, guys. Thank you everybody for joining. Roy, you know what time it is as well. Get to do the Guess the Energy with us this evening. We'll just start off with the white. That way, if we hit the Reshiram, he's going Steel Energy. So here we go. We got white. We'll start with white. We'll go to black. Here we go. Leave that down. Guess the Energy. Being a member of Northwoods TCG, you get to do the Guess the Energy. If he gets it right, we got some packs of Sword and Shield for him to potentially get as well. So we're going to get into that one here. We got Litwick, Vanillish, Watchog, Garbodor. Oh, there we go. We got a Pokeball. and a Toledo. Oh, and a electric energy. So it's not the energy he's looking for. We got an electric energy, though. There you go, Roy. So we did get an EX hit out of white. We also did get a Pokeball out of white. Very nice. We got an electric energy as well. That was a pretty hot pack. First pack in. We'll take that one. Let's go. This is the one he wants. We're looking for that monochrome Zekrom. Here we go. That was my second guess. We got Leaf Energy on this one. Clink. Tranquil Crustal Among Us. Professor's Research. And we're just going to get a Kling Clang on that one. It's okay. We got one EX hit out of there and a Pokeball. It wasn't a Master Ball, though. It's just the Pokeball. Let's go. We're going to get right into the Gardevoir tin now. So we got the Gardevoir tin. And as I said, these come actually with one Mega Evolution. And they also come with one Destin's Rivals pack. So a little bit of a mix on that one. So we're going to go with the Destin's Rivals first. Let's go Mewtwo. Mewtwo is still the #1 chase in the set. Followed by Cynthia's Garchomp. Going to come up right behind it in the set. We got some Fire Energy. Let's go. Udu. Coughing. Ladle. Rocket. Floatzel. Tauros. Rabuska EX. Another EX hit on the tin. Let's go. We're going to check out some Mega next. Put on some Mega. Let's find it. One from the back. Fire Energy again. Apparently Fire Energies is hot in the tins. Bulbasaur, Pokecenter Lady, Iron Defender, Spiritomb, Trump Card, Telmise, oh, and a Mega Latias EX. So double EX hits out of that tin. Very nice. So you get a double EX hit. The Latias is coming on that one. Keep her rolling. Going into the next tin here. This is going to be the Kangaskhan tin. We're going to pull them out of there. We're going to go Mega first this time, followed up with Destin's Rivals. We're going to switch it up. We're going to go a little different on this one. Let's go. Find another SIR. We found one on Friday night. Let's see if we can do it again. Found that little Lucario on Friday. I'd like to find one of the gold cards, though. The gold cards would be the ultimate win for sure. Vulpix, Tinkertuff, C-Dot, Goldingo, Fighting Gong, Snover. Oh, there we go. We have a Illustrator Rare. That's right, out of the tin. We'll take that one. Very nice. We have got some fire going on it. There we go. We got that last. Get a little bit of last pack for the Mega on that one, but we still got 3 more packs to go. So let's go. Hey, Aaron, how you doing this evening? Hopefully you're having a great weekend. And here we go. And Combustion, Feebas. Good. Great to hear. And there we go. We got the Rapidash, too. Look at that. Double banger. 2 in that one. 2 Illustrator Rares in 1 tin. That is what we want to see. Getting the bangers. 1 tin, 2 Illustrator Rares. I like the Rapidash. That's a really cool card. Another card. Really like it. I think that's a really cool looking artwork. But now, the one that we've all been waiting for. The Charizard tin. We got the Charizard tin, and of course these tins, there's one more of these going to be left. And they do come with 1 Lost Origin and 1 Silver Tempest inside of them. So not too bad. Good pack selection in the tins, for sure. We're gonna go with Silver Tempest. That way we'll leave it with the Tina chase at the very end. But hey, Lugia is doing well also, so really nice card. I actually really do like the Lugia. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Here we go. Starting off with a little bit of water. Raichu. We have to do it. He's been on fire. Last tin was absolute fire. Let's go. Let's capitalize on this tin right here, right now. Pikachu. Ponyta. Oh, we got a Milotic and a Machamp on that one. Metachamp. Oh, very nice. You got the Milotic out of that one. We got to give it to him one more time. We got a little bit of fire coming out for Roy here this evening. Been a great pack. Great little tin opening. This era is so much better than the last generation, in my opinion. On fire. He is. He's on absolute fire. These tins have been putting out for Roy. Let's see. Can we keep it going with Lost Origin? 1, 2, 3, 4. And just for you, we put in a new emoji. That's right. We have last pack. We got last pack magic coming right now for you. Let's go. We got Lost Origins. Ducklet. Rockruff. We saved the best for last, right? Box of Disaster. And we didn't get anything out of it. But hey, still really, really good opening. These tins were absolutely on fire. So here we go. We got that Trainer Gallery Milotic on there. We got the Rapidash. Very nice one on there as well. That Rapidash Illustrated Rare. Can't even say that one. I always call it the Minecraft Pokemon. We got the Mega Latias out of there. We got the Rabuska out of there. And the Kalido EX as well. Plus, you did get a Pokeball as well out of there. And a flashy Electric Energy as well. So congratulations on all the hits out of those little tins. They did good. They did extremely good. So congratulations on those, Roy. Very nice. Very nice. We'll take that for our first opening for the evening. All right. So we got Roy. Am I missing any? Don't think so. We got them all. So we are all set and ready to rock and roll. Welcome on in, guys. Thank you, guys. Make sure you check out Northwoods TCG. Garganackle. Cool. I'll continue to call it the Minecraft Pokemon. Garganackle. Well, thanks for putting that out there. I just always there's the two of them, I call them the Minecraft Pokemon. So, still a cool one, but I definitely like the Rapidash. Rapidash is definitely one of my favorite cards out of the Destin's Rivals. Definitely cool artwork. Like the artwork on this one. It's a really good one. And then, of course, you get the Trainer Gallery as well. So you get that Milotic in there as well. Very, very nice hit. That card's doing really well in the Trainer Gallery world as well. So congratulations on that hit. Clean looking card as well. So congratulations. Right. There we are, guys. Got an open queue again. See if we can get someone else in there. Aaron, jump on in. Have some fun. Come on. Got to get off of here. Hope everyone has a wonderful night. Don't forget to hit the like button. It's free and helps a ton. Exactly. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that, Aaron. Greatly appreciated. But he's absolutely right. It's free to you, but it helps me out a ton to hit that like button. So make sure you hit the like button. Let's see if we get 25 likes tonight. As always, greatly appreciated. Been improving the stream a little bit. Been adding in some of the fun Streamlabs stuff. Trying to get it a little bit more eye-popping and fun. Let me know, guys, what do you think about it so far? Has my changes been good? One thing I do got to do is I still want to change the last pack magic one a little bit and potentially just add in a little bit more like music to it, possibly. Like the fire's got the sound, like the crackling of the fire. It's probably turned down, but it is there. So I try to make it sound like it's on fire. I got the wind for the snowstorm, you know, all the fun. Having fun, building up a little bit, having some fun, changing things up a little bit, making things better. It's the name of the game, right? We got to keep improving, making it better. But just a reminder as well, we do have some of the Mega Latias EX boxes as well, so make sure you guys check them out in the shop if you guys are looking for some Mega Evolutions. We still do have some in there, and I believe those might have Destin's Rivals in them as well. Have to look, but I'm pretty sure those also have Destin's Rivals in them, if I remember right. Pretty sure. Not 100, but pretty sure. Let's see. Mega. Yes, they do have Destin's Rivals. So if you do get the Mega Latios boxes as well, you get 2 packs of Destin's Rivals, 2 Mega, you get the EX card, and then you get the cool little hologram card as well. Welcome on in, guys. Thank you everybody who's joined in tonight. Hopefully you guys are doing well. We're up to 1461. Time flies when you're having fun. We're moving right along. Once again, come. Oh, is Blitzkrieg hiding in there? Oh, Blitzkrieg, no! I forgot again. Oh no, is Blitzkrieg there? Blitzkrieg! Hi, Blitzkrieg! I'm sorry, Blitzkrieg. I don't know what you did to the YouTube gods, but they put you in the bottom row. I'm sorry. I'll get them every time. Thank you, Roy, for reminding me. He probably thought that we were ignoring him again. I'm sorry, Blitzkrieg. He might still be hanging out there. No, he'll hear that we're talking to him, and he'll come back. Oh, I always feel bad. I don't know why. I don't know why YouTube put him in the jail for not being on the top chat anymore. I don't know why. I mean, he's even a mod. That's the weird thing. So it's not like he's not part of the channel. He's a member and he's a mod. So I'm just always really confused. I'm looking to see if I can do anything about it, but it doesn't look like I can't do anything about it, which is weird. So I can go there. I can go to his channel. So I don't know why. I don't know why he doesn't. Maybe if I do that, I'll try. I'll subscribe to Blitzkrieg's channel to see if it helps, because it's just weird. It doesn't really. He doesn't come up on the top of the channel, and I don't get why. Daniel, welcome on in. How's it going, Burr? So he's got one of the Zarude, and he's got one of the Eevee packs. We're gonna be doing 1 and 1. I actually will make this easier because I do have them. Rather than me digging up there, should have a couple of each over here. Wow, I got a lot of Eevee packs. Here. Supposed to be the Zarude packs. There you go. No, he's not a mod, but he's a member. Well, like Aaron comes up all the time. So no, he's a member. He's not a mod, but he's a channel. He's an actual channel member, which you think would give him a little precedence to that as well. So, apparently not. But, no, we got you. They stole your wrench? Antonio, you take his spot. It's weird. Yeah, Blitzkrieg, you were a mod, weren't you? I thought... Trying to remember who were mods, because I know Mason's been a mod forever. Professor Oak is a mod. I was trying to remember if he was or not, but he's still a member. So as a member, you would think that he should. As a member, he should get on the top chat. I would think. You know, YouTube's done some weird things lately. So since they did this update for the live stream and everything like that, they've kind of done some weird things. Yeah, you had a wrench. I thought you did. Yeah, I swore that Blitzkrieg was a mod. You took Roy's number 1 already. Yeah, no, I'll add them together. Yeah, some of them, yeah, I'm about 50-50 right now, Roy. Some of them are my stream names, some of them are my It's weird. I don't know. I've looked to try and see if I could fix that. I don't know how. There. I know Blitzkrieg was a mod, so there, we'll put him back. Let's see if that fixes it so he's in the top chat. So here we go, Burr. Yeah, we'll throw him into your box. I think Roy first gifted me, and I got a wrench next to... Yeah. Here we go. Let's check it out. And Destin's Rivals. So, are you ready, Burr? We're going to go ahead and see what we got here. Starting off with some fire energy. We got fire. There you go. Blitzkrieg was a mod at one time, so that's better. Here we go. Coming on in. Annihilate. Barracuda. Oh, and a Team Rocket. Look at that. We're keeping the fire going, boys and girls. There we go. Oh. Duracho A grabbed the membership. So thank you so much, Roy, for the gift membership. But there we go. We got a full art right off the bat. Let's put the fire up for the second one. Let's do it. And on top of it, we got the new thing. Last pack magic. Not like I silenced Blitz or anything like. No, you just silenced the you just went and silenced the Streamlabs. That was a good one. Here we go, last pack. Can we get some last pack magic? Rat-ta-ta. Archer, Ogre Pod, Shaman, Muck, Scovent. Oh, and a Zera Aura. There we go. We've got that one. So congratulations, still 2 packs. And you got that Team Rockets hit. Congratulations on that. Very nice. Nice little hit. Opening up, only 2 packs. Congratulations, Burr. Here we go. We're going to slide that one in. It looks good. Nice looking card. There we go. Tap it, tappity, tap, tap, tap. Welcome on in, Duracho A. Greatly appreciated. Or is it Wancho? Got to make sure I say it right. But thank you so much for the grabbing the gift membership as well. Nice little hit there. Congratulations on that. All right, where are we at right now? Let me check and see where we're at currently. Thank you, everybody that's joining in. Again, hit that like button if you're coming in. Greatly appreciate it. We got 6 likes, 8 people watching. Check out northwoodccg.com. Let's see if we can keep the fun going this evening. Keep it rocking and rolling. Greatly appreciate it, everybody that's joining in so far. Having some good chat. Yeah, I silenced the silencer. Exactly. He took out the silencer, so we were doing a giveaway, and it couldn't even come through. That was funny. That was a good night right there when you did that one, Antonio, for sure. Made it fun. Oh, so he wants them. All right, sounds good. We'll put them all in there for you. And all cleaned up. Put these away. And then, yeah, if you like to do like Roy does, or if you want to just kind of pile up the cards for a little bit, definitely works for me as well. So just let me know like that, Burr, if you want to wait. You know, usually I do the weekend. So if you ordered on Friday and you order on Sunday, I usually do the boxing and everything for that. Some of them, like the in the middle of the raid, it was too, right in the middle of the raid. But some of them I do hold a little bit longer too, or I don't hold any longer, but basically Friday and Sunday I ship together. If you hit on Friday, like this week, someone hit the SIR, so I made sure I shipped that out right away. Just because the cost, the price of that card, if they want to grade it, I don't want to hold it up. So I did make a special trip with that one to get it out. So I will do that. If you do hit a hit card and it needs to be out sooner, then I will. If not, mail does pick up here on Tuesdays and Thursdays now. I'm working on trying to get them on Fridays as well. I'm getting enough orders during the week that would be nice to be able to do maybe 3 days a week. But I'm in a rural area, so the carrier doesn't really have the space. They just come in like a little... So basically, when they do pickups, they come with a different vehicle. So they come with like a Mercedes van on our route and then pick up. If they don't, they have the woman has like a car. Just she sits in the middle of the car and drives left and right, or she had pedals installed. So it's a modified car, and it's a really small car, so they really don't have the space for that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Do not want the big card. Okay, sounds good. We will not send the big card then. So here we go. We're going for some more Mega and Destin's Rivals. And we've got the Latius EX box. He did put in here that he does not want the big card. And that's all right. Saves on the shipping. Plus, that card's kind of a pain. I'm really, unless I do a box, I don't know how I'm going to ship that thing. But I'll figure it out. I always do. I got a couple. I shipped one, but it went in a box, luckily. So here we go. Out of the box, we get one Mega, one Destin's Rivals, another Mega, and another Destin's Rivals. So we get 2 and 2, plus the really funky looking card. But if you do donate, so just so everybody knows that's watching here right now, because there's 8 people, if you donate something like this, I actually go and take it to our local Pokemon League, and young kids get these. So I do thank anybody that does donate this kind of stuff, like all the posters and stuff like that were donated when we were doing poster collections. If you want them, I'll get them to you, but if you don't, I take them to the league, basically the Pokemon League, and the little kids, like, under the age of 12, usually grab them things and eat them right up. So, and they love it. So it's greatly appreciated for anybody that does leave those kind of things behind, because they get that, and it's just I just donate it to them. I don't want to deal with them myself, and that's where I'll do. I'll show to get that donation. There you go. Come and bring something with you. All right, we're going to start with Mega. We're going to go back and forth. So we got Mega first. And we're going to go back. So are you in here, Burr? Let's see if you're here. Make sure that you're ready to rock and roll. Well, let's go. Welcome on in, everybody. Thank you guys for joining. I am. All right, here we go. Going with some Mega. We got some Leaf Energy. We got Fearow. Tinkertink, your ton, Mischief, Execute, Helix, and a Mega Kangaskhan full art. Very nice. There you go. We got a full art right off the bat. First hit in. And once again, we're going to put you back into the fire line. That's right. We're back into the fire run right now. Let's keep the fire going. Nice hit. I like the new full arts. I really do. They did a really good job on these new full arts. Awesome. Glad we can get cards that are filling master collections. That's always a good goal to have. So here we go. Let's get into it. Antonio, set up Streamlabs to go to his Apple Pay account. Here we go. Mimikyu, Rotom, Ratatat, and a Wobbuffet from Destin's Rivals. Let's go back to Mega. Antonio set up a Streamlabs to go to his Apple Pay account. Oh, here we go. One thing I do need to finish up is like my terms and services, so I can actually sell on the bottom of the stream as well. That's something that can be done, like through YouTube. Here we go. We got Miltank. Oh, Snover! We've got Snover Illustrator Rare Mega coming through. So there we go. We got the Snover coming. Very nice. And then on top of it, you're going to get the prestigious new last pack. That's right. We got some last pack magic. I needed that too. Omega has been good to you. Let's keep her rolling. Let's go. The hits keep coming, guys. We are in Fireline right now. Let's keep her rocking and rolling. We got some basic Dark Energy starting off. Slugma. We need Destin's Rivals to come through right now on this last pack magic right here. Miltank. Starmie. Meditank. Oh, we did! Ethan's Oho EX. Look at that. Fire pulls. Look at that box. Nice! We'll take it. Another full art on our last pack magic. Look at that. So boom. Out of that 4 packs, we got 3 good hits. We got that Ethan's Oho. We got Snover, Mega Kangaskhan full art, and then you do get that promo. Actually, yeah, the promo Mega Latias EX as well. So not bad. Not bad at all for 4 packs. Coming on strong from one of the Mega Boxes. Mega Boxes bringing her in hot. We got some heat coming in here. Fun keeps piling in. There we go. We'll get that here. Put these two together. We'll get these all top loaded. I was joking. Oh, yep. I'll throw that one in here as well. I've done that before. Get a little bit further down. The other thing is too is I'm 3D printing right now not my son's project done. And I do apologize. I'm going to show that I do have like dark spots. That's black paint. It's black spray paint. I was spray painting my son's Halo costume, so I'm finishing that up here before Halloween. Getting that all finished, getting all the cracks filled in. Got them all wrapped up now, so now I can take my 3D printer and go after something else, some other projects as well. We'll grab the EV, so we don't forget that, but I am going to start putting up on the screen here like the hits of the night. I think it'd be fun. Like where this is right now, I'm going to make a stand that's got the hits of the night, so we can put up maybe 3 or 4 of the best hits. Keep them up there throughout the night so that way you guys can display your hits if you do hit. And then also the people come in can actually see the hits that are actually happening in here. And that way they know we're actually, you know, hitting stuff, not just wasting time. Well, we probably would still be considered wasting time, but, you know. Yeah, I will actually, he's got it fitted right now, so I'll put it, if you're not in there, I'll set it in Discord right now for you. So let's do this. So if you're not part of Discord, I'll put up what it's kind of finished up at right now. So he's not completely fitted. He's kind of just wearing his everyday clothes, but so there it is. I put it up on Discord. So if you guys want to see the new Master Chief suit, that one I actually 3D printed all of that, which is really cool. How many DR blasters do you have left? Of the a lot. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 28, 29, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. I got 47 of them. So we have no shortage of deaths and rivals right now. For the sleeve, those are the sleeve, check lane blisters. Yeah, we've got plenty of check lane blisters right now if anybody's looking for them. Yeah, on Discord I did put up the costume, so afterwards if you guys want to see the Halo costume, I'll take a picture of it, of course. He doesn't have the boots on and he doesn't have the lower calves on. I was still working on those. They were still wet when I was test fitting the rest of the stuff, getting the foam all in place. So that way it doesn't shift and move when he's walking around. But no, it's actually turned out really, really good. He wanted to go, he ended up going with the orange and black scheme, which I think turned out really, really good. So overall, really cool. Costumes turned out really good. I like it. I'm enjoying. It was fun doing. It was a fun little project for sure. All right. Welcome on in, everybody. Thank you guys for joining. Once again, every purchase that you do is going into the... every purchase you do is going in for a giveaway as well. So just for a reminder, anybody that's out there, we got 10 viewers right now. We do have the 2 of these. So these will end... I think our last live is Halloween. So we actually are going to be doing a Halloween stream. I gotta think of something for that. That's gonna be fun. So we'll be doing a Halloween. I believe the 31st is a Friday, and it will actually be, yeah, Halloween. So Friday will be our last stream. It'll be Halloween, number 1, and number 2, we will be doing everybody that's here. These will be the given away that night as well. Well, we gotta wait until it'll be Sunday. So Sunday stream, but that night will be Halloween will be the last night to get in on these. So any purchases you do through northwoodstcg.com, gonna enter you in for those as well. Drunkween Day, yeah, not for me, but I'm sure some people will turn it into a drinking game for sure. People do everything when they want to. So yeah, when we get him in the black suit though, so it's all there. When we get him in the black suit, like I said, he's in the picture on Discord. He is just literally, he's just in his day clothes. We were just fitting it up, but he's got the black, like Under Armour stuff for underneath too. So it'll be a little bit better fitting as well when we get that all taken care of. So a little bit of fun. Like I said, it's a lot of fun build. It was a fun build. I learned some things I need to improve on it for futuristically on it. But in general, really fun to do. A lot of fun on the build on that. Turned out really well. Helmet has some work to do. Like I've got to take the visor. I didn't have time. There's actually a mold where I got to heat up the the PTG and actually form it and then put the tint on it so it actually have like the ribs and the mask and everything like that. Just ran out of time. I mean, there's only so much time that I have, and I was trying to fit in as much as I could on it. And that's what we got to. So we got to that point, and it's fun. Like I said, good build. Fun build. We had a lot of fun doing it, so that's all that counts. Real quick. So yeah, we got a couple of those left. Welcome on in, everybody. Queue is open again. So we got an open queue. I also have to remember to sign that card for Pikachu. I don't have my marker. Grab my marker. Yeah, I got the I got to sign a card for Pikachu as well. He wanted one for his collection. Thank you guys, everybody, for joining in. Hopefully you guys had a fantastic week. Had a great weekend, and for most of us, I'm sure we're all getting ready for another long work week here. Good weekend. I only had to work Saturday, so that worked for me. Not very often in October. I don't work 7 days a week for keeping people with the heat. So welcome on in. I see there's about 11 people in here. Hit that like button for jumping on in. It's free. Helps out a ton to do so. The queue is open right now. We have the Journey Together sleeve blisters right now, $7 right now in the shop. So that is the link. We'll take you right to those sleeve blisters so you can jump in and get in on those if you'd like. We are out of Mega. Not going to say Mega's gone at this point in time because it seems like I continually get them every week. So like this week I got some. Always a work day. It literally is always a work day. Fun thing about being your own boss and being in the HVAC job, I'm always working. And when I say always working. So, be your own boss, they say. It's a great job, they say. Until you're working all these hours. But, alright guys, queue's open right now, so if anybody wants to jump on in, get things rocking and rolling, be great and greatly appreciated. One thing we are doing too, for the people that are out here right now, I see there's still about 11 people in the chat. We are looking at November, so the first week in November, we're going to be doing what we call claim sales, so we're going to start kicking that off as well. It's going to be kind of small the first time. I've got some things. If anybody has anything that they want to put in, make sure you let me know. Hit me up on the DMs on Discord or on Instagram. You'll have to ship them to me, or we can work on the shipping part of it. But yeah, go through that, and then we can do the claim sale on here. So we'll be starting that. Where's my first one here? I had it on my calendar. So November 7th will be our first claim sale. That's going to be a Friday. So we'll be doing that starting at 9 p.m. as well. I think I'm going to just stay at 9 p.m. It's easier just to do it. So we'll start at 9 p.m. We'll be doing a claim sale. And then after a claim sale, we'll be doing the rip and ships afterwards. So it gives us a chance to have some fun, do the claim sales, go through those. I got the one order all set, ready to rock and roll. I got to work on my order, get that all set and ready to rock and roll. And that way we can start having some fun rolling that through and see how it goes. It's not going to be huge, but the first ones. But we're going to try it out. If everybody enjoys it and you feel comfortable, we can start working on that a little bit. Doing the claim sales. A lot of fun. It's a little bit more fun, a little bit more standardized. That way you guys can kind of get things going, get the stream moving, get things rocking and rolling. It also gets the chat going as well because people are putting claim in that. So it really can be really helpful when it comes down to the actual chat and the live to get things flowing as well. So there's kind of a couple reasons why that may work out to our benefit and gets more people in here and gets things moving. Blitzkrieg said, I got to go through my collection and put my binders in place. I ordered 4 more Voltex binders for tomorrow. Working for yourself can be a trap on its own, but can be satisfying. I enjoy it. You know, some people don't realize the amount of work that's involved in being your own boss, and a lot of, you know, sometimes people don't understand that you are responsible for a lot more, and people think that you're going to be able to set your own hours, do what you want, have freedom, blah, 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 all those things. That's not what you get when you're your own boss. Realistically, what I get with my own boss is I can run the place how I want. I can make the decisions on how and where I'm going to spend money. I can go through and make the improvements and stuff on the business, and I can work with my employees a little bit differently and give them a better experience potentially than what I hope I'm giving them a better experience than what they can get on a lot of fields. But basically, I know that the trade-off is that I am always on the clock. It does not make a difference what I do, how I do things. I end up working a lot of hours. I end up following up on a lot of things, and I am the one person that's phone is always in the on position. The only time that I did not have it on me, that I really don't have my phone on me, is pretty much when I'm out of the state or out of town. So that's the trade-off. It's a lot of work. I get it, you know, and some people don't understand that, but I definitely wouldn't trade it for anything out there. That's for sure. I look that I'm cook now. I like that I'm a cook now. I get time to experiment on stuff. I start making dough for fresh raviolis, and I stopped at farm stands. Wow, I can't read tonight. To buy some pumpkins and pureed them now just to make them. So I will tell you one thing: if you use actual pumpkin puree versus the pumpkin that's in a can, it is nothing the same. It is not even close to being the same. If you're using the canned and you switch to actual puree your own pumpkins, it is a very different flavor and texture. As weird as that sounds, because I found out. So I had a friend that does the works for a canning facility over in Wausau or Plover, Wisconsin, that does Green Giant and Del Monte, but they do like canned, you know, purees and things like that there, and they have pumpkins. They actually do that there. And they said the pumpkins they use aren't really pumpkins. They're actually a gourd. So they're in the pumpkin family, but they're a gourd. They're not truly pumpkins because they have a very thin skin on the outside. Number one, the rind's very thin, and they're already pretty soft to begin with, so they don't have to heat them as much to get them to deteriorate. So they're saving on the costs for the heating them and actually cooking them, and they got less waste on them or the rind isn't as thick, so it's easier to almost puree that as well versus trying to peel it all off when they run it. So what you're getting in the can that they call canned pumpkin is not really pumpkin. It is actually a different type of gourd. Similar color, but not really a pumpkin. So the flavor of the pumpkin puree versus real pumpkin versus the canned, very different. Try making a pumpkin pie and actually make the puree from scratch. It tastes so much better. I actually have a hard time eating pumpkin pie now that's made from cans because it doesn't taste right. But welcome on in, everybody. Once again, just a reminder, make sure you guys check out northwoodstcg.com. We have a full list. We still have Destin's Rivals check lane blisters available. We have Journey Together Journey Together sleeve blisters. We have Surging Spark 6-pack bundles available in the shop as well. We got One Piece, some left. Maga booster packs from Dragon Ball Z as well. So if you want to jump in and have some fun with those. I don't know what I might do. Just because I thought that would be a little bit better. 1, 2, 3, 5. What do I got? 10? 1, 5. Got 11. So I'm going to take 3 of them. We're gonna have some fun. Yeah, my first batch got bought by the chef next door. Yeah, like I said, it's if you actually try the difference, Blitzkrieg it's night and day difference. My wife has, for the last probably, I want to say probably 8 years, we've kind of shifted everything that we eat now towards homemade, grow it in the garden, all that kind of stuff, you know, kind of pureed, canned, everything's kind of done ourselves versus, you know, purchasing the stuff. And yeah, it makes a big difference. All right, so we're gonna go with that. Oh, it looks like we got an order, so we'll wait 1 second. I'm gonna open up some of these Dragon Ball Z manga packs as well, just to have some fun, see how those go. Roy's coming back, so he's gonna go with the other Kanto tin. So he's got the other Kanto. He's gonna open that. I use the cheese pumpkin. What is a cheese pumpkin? And the Mega Lucario. So we got a Mega Lucario coming at us too. So here we go. What is, I use the cheese pumpkin. I've never heard of it. What is, I'm wondering if is that a misprint? What is a cheese pumpkin? All right, so we got 2 tins, wrappers off. We're gonna go with the Mega first because we're gonna get 3 packs of Mega. Are you ready to go, Roy? Let's keep her going. I'm gonna put it up. We're going on fire right away. We're gonna do it right here, right now. We're gonna keep it rocking and rolling. Let's find a gold card, boys and girls. It does. It sounds like a Wisconsin thing, but I've never heard of cheese pumpkin. I'm from Wisconsin, and I've never heard of cheese pumpkin. Ah, the pitch fell on me. It's like every time I was moving, the floor was like rattling. Alright, so we're going to pull this from the back. But yes, I've never heard of cheese pumpkin myself. Might be a new thing. Here we go, Roy. We're putting in some fire. Make sure you guys put in some fire in the chat for Roy. Let's go. We're going straight fire right off the bat. Here we go. Execute. Ooh, we got a closer in the first one. That's all right. We got another pack coming in right now. Right behind it. Let's keep the fire going. I don't want to kill it. Let's go. Welcome on in, guys. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Once again, we're going to go through this, and then we're going to open up some of the Dragon Ball manga as well. We only got 8. I only did a sampler pack on that one, too, just to try it out. Sometimes it's good to test it out, see how everything goes. Long Island thing. Arvin's Sandwich. Ooh, an Articuno on that one. That's all right. First one's down. We got one more tin left, but this one is going to have some of the hotter sets from the Sword and Shield era. So we're going to get one Lost Origin. We're going to get one Silver Tempest in here. Let's see. Can we do it here on the second half of the opening? Let's go. We're not taking the fire down, Roy. We're not taking it down. Not a chance. I put it on Discord. All right, I'll check it out. I'm curious now because, like I said, I'm from Wisconsin and I've never heard of cheese pumpkin. That's a new one. Here we go. We got some Psychic Energy, Stonejourner, Golbat, Zubat, Fungus, Dolphin, and a Mischievous. Miss Magnus. Sorry, Miss Magnus. Mischievous. Close enough. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 from the back. We got last pack. Can he do it on the last pack? We got fire on the pack. Let's go. Let's find Tina. We're on a Tina hunt right now. Let's go. Electric. Zoark. Mimikyu. Ah, pack's got really, really cold at the end. Oh, we were hoping for something. I was hoping for at least a Tina. Come on. Packs have gone cold. Let's go. Let's see if we can warm these things back up, guys. Hit the like button. And come on in. Jump on in. It's frozen in here. Interesting how one pack can be... Last 2 tins were hot. The second tins are cold. Tins be like that. Rub all them packs. We gotta warm them up. All right, guys, come on in. Check out the shop. Join on in. Let's see if we can keep us rocking and rolling. Gotta rub the packs, keep them warm. All right, let's see. So we do have we got 3 of these right now. We're gonna go test these out. So these are the Dragon Ball Z, the MAGA boosters. So these are by Fusion World, but they're a little bit different than like the standard play boosters. They're just a little... I've opened a couple of them myself just to have some fun because I do like Dragon Ball Z. So I'm going to go like this. Save that. So here we go. And these things are all... Wow. I don't remember getting a full holofoil pack before. That's interesting. They're all commons, but they're all... I don't remember the ones I opened having all holos in there. So there's our rare, and we got a secret rare sell out of that one. Very nice. There we go. We got a secret rare sell out of the first one. I have to check. I don't remember the first couple we opened having that. So it was a God pack. Didn't realize it. Yeah, these are kind of fun. A little bit different. So they're more of like the comic artworks versus... Okay, they must have been. Because ours were a lot of ours were white before, so I guess maybe it's just a pack or... But here we go. Once again, these are all, like I said, they're from the artworks are more from the comic versus the actual anime. So it's a little bit different. A little bit different feel sometimes to some of the cards. Plus, there's a lot of the Japanese writing on it versus the English writing, which is another little cool little aspect of these ones versus the standard format. But here's your rare. And there we go. We got his Son Goku Childhood, which all these have really cool. So I've noticed on these ones, they all have really good texturing and stuff like that on them. So they're a little cool setup when it comes down to the packs. And if you do like Dragon Ball Z and you've been around Dragon Ball Z growing up, definitely a little bit fun. It's just kind of cool, especially if you read like the manga and stuff like that versus just watching the anime or just watching the anime on like Cartoon Network or wherever you were watching it as a kid. There's a couple stations that had it back in the day, but a little bit different feel than just the actual anime, which is cool. Cool little change. So here we got the nice little cell card again as well. So this is a Awaken card, and these are playable. I mean, they all fit into the actual playability of the set as well. You'll see now this is more like what we were. I like how adult humor it was. I know, right? Well, like Coley and I were saying, my wife and I were just talking about the one day. A lot of the stuff. There's a rare, and we just got a double rare on that one. So we didn't get the secret rare on this one. That's all right. We get a Cell Jr. Well, we said a lot of the stuff that you used to watch it as a kid, you never knew, you didn't understand the humor. So it went right over your head. And now that you're older and you go back to it, it's like now the humor just is there and it's right in front of your face. And you're like, how did I not get this as a kid? It's like right blatantly in front of your face. Like you can't miss it. But you missed it the whole time through your childhood. It just was, yeah, we were too innocent and you didn't get it. Like you know, even in the anime with like some of the stuff with Bulma and Goku and stuff like that. It's like now you go back and watch the episodes, and it's like, oh my gosh, how we were too innocent. You didn't see it back then when you were like, you know, 8, 9, 10, you know, under the age of 12. You just never saw it, and now it's like you go back and watch them, and you're like, how did I miss this? How was this a missed thing for me? Now my brain is corrupted, and it's easy to see. Looking to see this one. That didn't work. Welcome on in, everybody. Thank you guys for joining us. As always, greatly appreciated to have you in here. I don't know why that card's not coming up. Should be. Oh, right here. Yeah. Like you said, we were just too innocent. We didn't understand. We didn't understand it back then, pretty much. This one here. Manga. Booster. Yeah, because the ones that we're really searching for in this set. Hey, Pika Pika, how you doing this evening? Hopefully you had a fantastic weekend. Yeah, we're looking for some of the gold secret rares. Those are going to be the ones. There's actually a Son Goku Super Alternate Art. That's an SCR. And that one's actually right now in the set going for $482. The Cell, the Awakened Cell that I showed you that we pulled here. But there's, so basically it's this one. Let me see if I can find it here. So we just saw the artwork. So there's like the Vegeta here. That's not the one. We saw another one of them too. But they got to have the gold back. So basically they got to have a gold backing to them and say SCR on them. Here it is. So basically there's this card here. And this card here, if you get this one with a gold back, it is then it's actually about a $70 card. So a little bit of differences, a little bit of changes, but still. Cold pulls. We got cold at the end. We were hot at first. I mean, we've actually done fairly good tonight, but a little bit cooler at the end here. Last opening was a little bit cold. We did Dragon Ball Z just to have some fun, just open them up. I got a few of these manga packs, and I'm testing them out to see if some of these other sets are interested, if people have interested. One Piece people have interest in. It seems like One Piece does well. So if I can continue to get One Piece, I think we'll be good. But currently right now, doesn't seem like Magic the Gathering. It really depends on the set. If I would have gotten Final Fantasy, I think it would have done well. I think we would have had better luck on Final Fantasy. But since I didn't get Final Fantasy and I got Spider-Man was a flop. So, because they didn't do any serialized cards or anything in it. Kind of, once again, I don't know enough about which sets are going to be popular in those other genres. So, it's kind of a test. This was Dragon Ball Z. So, this is Dragon Ball Super Fusion World. This is the Manga Booster 01. I like it. When I've opened them, they're kind of cool. It's a cool little, it's a different feel for the Dragon Ball Z. So if you've opened the previous ones, like the previous booster sets, it has a different feel because it feels more like all the artwork's getting pulled out of the comic or out of the comic book styles or the manga books, while the ones are just kind of playable cards. Get some. There we go. Yeah, shop's open. We got Journey Together. So if you're in a Pokemon Journey Together right now, $7 a pack. We also do have the Destin's Rivals, the sleeve or check lane blisters with the Eevee and the Zarude. And you can choose which art you get with those, which is kind of nice here. We do give you the options to pick which ones you're looking for. You can actually choose. Nikki, Nikki. Is that a TCE? What is that? Oh, I've seen this one. White Swartz, I've gotten some. OP. See, I've gotten some requests. White Swartz is kind of an interesting one to me. We've opened it up on TikTok, and it's another one. It's almost like Magic the Gathering. Some sets extremely hot, everybody wants it. Next set comes and nobody wants it. I got stuck on some old White Swartz there for a couple times, and where one's a really popular, everybody wants it, you can't get enough of it. Next set you buy even more to try and keep up with it, and nobody wants it. You can't sell it. So once again, it's like one of those sets you got to have a little bit more of a background in the TCG to understand what people are going to want to. Yeah, it did. I mean, there was a point where everybody was kind of wanting it, and then they did a couple sets where nobody wanted those sets. So, yeah, it's just really interesting. It's a really interesting feel for that particular set. So, yeah, and that's the gold. So this is the silver. But yeah, I got stuck on some whites the one time, and I've been kind of hesitant towards it. And that's why even now, maybe Digimon. Digimon is tough because they don't regularly print. Gundam was another one, but another set. They don't print like continuously. There's a new Gundam set right now. As well as their Gundam TCG. Because there's a new Gundam that just came out, which is the Dual Impact. I've seen it. I was thinking about possibly testing that. Digimon is tough because they don't regularly print. Sometimes they print like 3 sets and they don't print for a year. So it's really hard to do something with Digimon. Yeah, it was really popular back then. There was no real problem. You know, it was decent back at that point in time. Apparently my bot's back because I got 28 views right now from Council Bluffs. Either that or someone from Council Bluffs just likes looking at all my stuff and not actually buying anything. So I was thinking possibly get Gundam. I might try and get 10 sleeve blisters of Gundam and see how it goes. Just to see if there's interest. Obviously, Lorcana seems to be working out pretty good. So Lorcana is one of them that we tested here on the channel. Did extremely well. Fabled was really, really popular. Sounds like the next set's going to be really good overall. Seems like a lot of people do like Lorcana, especially right off the gate. So I think that Lorcana might stick around. Right now, Magic, I think I'm going to have to be very selective based on the set when it comes down to Magic. I think that that's going to be the harder part with Magic the Gathering. Pokemon, pretty much any set does well. Of course, it just seems like that if you get it right now, especially right now, you get it and it moves fast, and that's just the way it works out currently with the market. Even in the past, some sets I would buy more of and less of depending on the set, just based on feel. G.I. Joe's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. There we go. Get some TMNT in here and have some. Just start ripping for some turtles. G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe's making a comeback after Logan Paul. Logan Paul saving one TCG at a time. He saved Pokemon. Now he's going to be going out and saving G.I. Joe. Yeah, probably not. Funny thing is that those cards were probably worth something, which is just kind of comical. Actually, some of these manga cards aren't actually too bad in price for... I'm just kind of looking right now while we're sitting here. Queue's open, guys, for anybody who wants to jump in. We just kind of cranking the... How are the Halloween tunes? I don't have it turned up, or Backlash is really bad in here, so I've been kind of keeping the volume down on it. But has the tunes been okay coming? These are like supposedly Halloween rock tunes. So this is a common. So that one right there. This one here is a $6 card. Huh, I'm gonna have to list some of these. Force of Will cards. I remember there was another set too that was back in the day. Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's go with Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's pull out some old Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards and just get after it, right? So there's this one. So this is a $12 card. Actually, this Dragon Ball, I'm almost tempted to open them all. If it don't sell here, I might start selling some of these cards because honestly, the commons and the uncommons are actually got money to them. As weird as it sounds. So, okay, I just saw that one, I think. Yep, there's that one. So that's a $4 card. Huh. Never took the time to really sit here and go through all these, but yeah, actually, yeah, it's all manga. I mean, it actually does have some popularity to it. Like you said, it's actually the manga cards that are pulled out. You know, like the artwork and stuff is from the manga, so it's actually got some popularity to it. It's weird. Not used to it. Like, for example, this one right here, the self-destruct card. Looks like it's just a common card. This one right now is going for $5. $5 card. This one here. The regular common card, $4 right now. So, yeah, I'm going to end up listing some of these here real quick, because why not? So all the cards that I'm pulling right now, these are all cards that are currently $4 or more. So if you have an account and you want to apparently make a little bit of side cash, there's some market to them, which is cool. So welcome on in, everybody. Thank you guys for joining. We're just talking about Dragon Ball Z right now. We do have some of that available in the shop. The manga one is down there. I still got to go through more of these cards, but basically these cards right here that I just pulled out. So this one currently is 6. This one is 6. This one here is 7. This one here is a 4 or 350. This one here is 450. This one here is $4. Yeah, he did. The creator and the creator of Dragon Ball Z. The artists, not so much. The artists have been all there, or a lot of the artists are still there. But the actual creator of Dragon Ball Z passed away. And recently. So, yes, he did pass away. Looking to see if I got any of these other ones. Doesn't look like it. So these must be going down into the other realm here. I mean, there's still $2 cards, but yeah, his artwork is going up, and I think that's kind of what this set is doing in a way. Is it's kind of honoring his art and his comic and all that. Yeah, that one's twice, and that's a $3.50 card. So yeah, he did pass away. I'm trying to remember his name. It's driving me crazy now. Now that you said it, now my brain's trying to remember his name. But yes, the creator of Dragon Ball Z and original artist did pass away. And it is. I mean, a lot of this stuff is his old artwork that's now immortalized into the cards. Something to remember him by, and $1. I can't find a card right now. So far, all these cards are doing really well. Kind of cool. Not very often that you can open up a TCG and, you know, a majority of the cards are sitting over like $2 right now. I mean, even the cheapest cards right now are over at least $1. So, no, kind of fun. Like I said, if you had a TCG player account and you wanted to try and recoup some of it and have some fun with the old manga going and chasing, definitely the opportunity to do so with these. The question is I haven't gone in though, is just because they're listed at that price doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to sell. That's the other part is that you gotta take into consideration. I'm telling you what they're listed for and what recent sales have been, but on the other hand of that, that doesn't mean that there have been sales. Because I remember some people from sports reference some Dragon Ball stuff in sports. Yes. So some of the older Dragon Ball sets are actually really going up in price. So not the Fusion World stuff. The Fusion World stuff is doing well. It's not nearly as good as like the newer sets that are out there currently, or like the older sets. So there was a set of Dragon Ball Z like early 2000s, maybe 2003, 2-3 to like 2006. There was a version of Dragon Ball Z TCG as well, and it kind of left because there wasn't enough interest in it. It just never really took off back then, but it has kind of made a little bit of a resurgence in the past years, and then Fusion World started coming out with them. And once Fusion World started doing it, it actually kind of moved up a little bit and became more popular, which is kind of where we're at right now. Fusion World's done a good job. They've kept the like alternate arts and some of the other stuff that's kind of pertinent and relative, and really given it a reason for it to do well. And it's good because they make some cards now that are chaseable. Problem is that they got the same kind of problem that Magic does sometimes, though, in the fact that they don't always put the alternate arts or the big chases inside of them. Sometimes they just put in, regular cards that are just playable cards, which is fine. But when you do that, it doesn't give you the chase aspect to it either, which is a factor that's to be considered. So if you stop putting in chases, then people start losing interest. And of course, as people start losing interest, next set sometimes falters, and then one set will do really good because you got a Son Goku or you got a Son Vegeta chase in it that wasn't in the last one, and might keep 2 booster boxes for hold. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I mean, it's just kind of cool because, like I said, the original Dragon Ball Z, let me pull open because, what the heck was the name of it? Because this is Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball Z is out there. So there was 2014. I thought it was older than that, or newer than that. But 2014. So there's a Dragon Ball Z. Panini actually made the first one, and that one's actually out there. So those sets are going up because they were only like a couple $100 a booster box here a few months ago, or even a couple years ago, and now they're going up to like $1,500 for an unopened box of the Panini base. But that's Dragon Ball Z. There's Dragon Ball now. The Fusion World, which is Bandai, so Fusion World is doing Dragon Ball Super. So technically it's a different set. It's a different part of the manga. So kind of changes a little bit. Characters are the same, but it has a different feel to it. Welcome on in, everybody. Queue is open. Let's see if somebody can break this queue open. We've ended a little cold. I like to end a little hot. Let's go, guys. See if we can get this rocking and rolling. We're talking Dragon Ball Z. We do have the manga down below. Manga boosters. A little bit of fun. A little bit different. Definitely got some other things. Panini and top sets are slept on. Yeah. I probably won't be getting I probably will not be getting the SpongeBob set. Probably pass on the SpongeBob set. Yeah, that's a $2 card. I mean, it's just interesting how many of these cards are just at like $2. $2. I mean, most of these they're kind of cool though because they're all hollow as well, which is really, really nice. It seems like the whole set is basically hollows right now, from what I could tell. There's different, there's silver and gold hollows, so the big hits become gold, and then there's all silver hollows. Here's some under $1 finally, around under $1. The funny thing is the actual secret rares are under $1. I find that kind of funny. Not gonna lie. That the secret rares are actually cheaper than the commons. So, I just found this one, which is the a secret rare out of the set. The secret rare cell is going for 69 cents. The commons are going more expensive than the secret rares. So the silver version of this, not the gold, the silver one, this one is going for 50 cents. And where is it? I thought I just saw it. Maybe it's the next page. And then I got the Son Goku Childhood here. Here it is. So 25 cents for a secret rare. Buy them up. Nah, I find it interesting though. I mean, all the hollows are really, really cool. I think it's a really cool. Overall, I think it's a cool set. I've been getting more. I've been enjoying Dragon Ball a lot more. So it's been a little bit more fun, and it's available usually on the store shelves, which is kind of nice too. Because if I just want to buy a pack and open it while I'm out, it's definitely possible. So that makes it a little bit nice as well. That you can just jump in. You want to go in and open up a set, it's easy to go do. You don't have to sit there and try and find, fight for packs or anything like that. Lorcana Inklands is also, my daughter's been opening that. It definitely doesn't seem to have the big like princess hits or anything in it. She even didn't like it, but it is available. So if you want to open it, it is available for that. All right. But yeah. Anyways, just wanted to put out a reminder to make sure you guys check out the shop one more time. If it's going to be quiet, we'll probably call it quits here. I know Sundays can be hit or miss. Some Sundays are extremely busy, and other Sundays really do slow down a little bit. So we are to the point where we're seeming like this Sunday is a little bit slower, but we are getting close to the end of the month. So seems like as we get close to the end of the month, they kind of slow down more and more. Beginning of the month, it'll probably lift again. New sets coming. Everybody's prepping for the holiday season as well. I know a lot of people are probably holding on, trying to see Walmart. I don't know if anybody saw, but Walmart had a huge release of the Mega Evolutions tins as well for some places. I don't know if that's going to be I don't know if that is going to be a big thing or not, or if that's going to be like a holiday special. But that was a large amount of product was released at Walmart with the Mega Mini tins. One person had on Reddit where they had like 400 units, like 400 mini tins at a Walmart in the display section. So some of the stuff is starting to pop. That later print of Mega Evolution seems to be kind of rolling out at this point in time. So kind of keep your eyes open on that. And be a little bit of watching on that as well with the booster boxes, because there's more enhanced booster boxes coming now. None of the regular booster boxes, but we are getting more enhanced at this point. I know something? Have some fun. We're doing it. I'm going for something good on this thing. Let's do this. Let's see if we can do better than we did in Spider-Man on this one. We're going to check out a few more packs of the manga. If I need to, I can get more. If people are interested in it, let me know. If you're watching this later too, put in the comments that you are interested in this. I might throw out a statement on that too, just to see. But I'm going to go in. We're going to open a few more of these just for fun. There we go. We're going to do 3 more. You get any of the Topps Disney set? I did not. I did not get any of the Topps set. There we go. Dragon Ball Z. Toriyama. Toriyama was the creator of Dragon Ball Z. He's the one who passed away. Took me a minute, but I got her. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and check it out. Once again, this is going to be the Dragon Ball Z manga set. And here we go. Really cool artwork in here, though. I do like the artwork. It's really, really nice. Majin Buu. Ooh, there we go. Still common. Here's our first rare. There's our second rare, which is going to be the Great Ape. That's going to be a secret rare. Got cool texture to it, too. There we go. We got the great... Oh, no. It dove off. Great Ape Son Goku. Let's go. Looking for a gold, or basically what we're looking for is a gold or a red card. Those are going to be the top cards in here. Are going to be... They're either going to have a red background, or they're going to have a gold background. Are going to be your big hits inside of here. Red, or they're going to be fully art behind them. So, yeah, I see what we're looking for right now, so that's not going to be too bad if we hit one. Cool if we did. All right, so we got another one of the cells. Silver cell, not a gold. Another cell. There's a lot of cell in the set. Here we go. Another one of those. Majin Buu. That's a colored one. That's a common, though, but it's a colored one, which is where we'll have to look that one up. It's not on the first page, but we're going to keep going. You get the colored Majin Buu. There's a common. All right. Artificial full moon. And there we go. We got a drum, and that's going to be a rare. That's not going to be a secret rare on that one, but another rare. That one down there. Well, let's go. Last pack. Let's see if we can do it. Check it out. Welcome on in, guys. Check out northwoodccg.com. We got the $7 Journey Together packs available in the shop right now. So if you guys want to check out some Journey Together, we have that available. Here we go. Last pack. Kamehameha. All right. Oh, we got a print line in it. Still cool artwork coming from the manga. Very, very nice. Got the rare. Ooh. That is an interesting one. Energy Maker. Let's see, that one's got the full art style on it. So, that'd be one I'd be questioning about, is if it's got the full, yeah, but I don't see it in the top. Probably because it's an Energy Maker. It's not like a... Not a real fancy one, but it's kind of cool with the art style on this one. So you gotta watch it. They're just kind of all over the place. Nope, not gonna be top set. I think so too. It's cool artwork, but yeah, it says at the start of the game, the player who goes second places one energy marker in their energy area. Remove one energy marker from the game is equivalent to switching one card from your energy to the rest mode. So basically, you're putting one of their energies in rest mode is what you're doing. Late sleeper, maybe? I don't know. I just like the artwork. It's really, really cool. Even if it's not worth very much, it's still a cool card. Majin Buu Kid. Majin Buu Good. So yeah, it's just kind of cool. If you're into Dragon Ball Z, I think they're really cool arts. Kind of just like I said, it's nostalgic. If you read the manga, and then if you actually watch the anime, it's just kind of a cool nostalgic thing, especially for millennials that grew up in that era. Majin Buu Good, and then we got the what's this one? Turtle. Turtle with some art, actual color to it. It has young Goku. That's the thing. That's why I was checking it out, is because it had a young Goku on it. So a lot of times if it has Goku on it, that can be a, like you said, futuristically it might be a cool thing. Right now it may not be good, but just looking to see if I can get it to pop up. Yeah, there's a lot of alternate arts, like the Son Goku alternate art. Those ones are all in here as well. I'd really like to see a gold card, though. That'd be really cool to find one of them. Dragon Ball Z. Fusion World. Yeah, the weird thing is it's not even coming up on the searches. Energy Maker, so I got it. Oh, marker. Got the R. So there's a gold energy marker, and that's actually... That's not from this set. Is it? No. E44. So there's actually one of the ones that riding the dragon. That sounds actually $350. There's a gold version of this one. It's $60. This is the silver version, though. Yeah, if it was gold, once again, you gotta find that gold color to it. That's where the... apparently where the value is on it. $44. You know what popped into my head the other day? Because someone played a techno song with some of the theme in it. Metabots. Huh. I don't know if I know that one. Be 100% honest, I don't know if I know that one at all. Let's see, Fusion World. I don't want to do that. So this might be in multiple sets, because it looks like the energy markers... So that energy marker could be in multiple sets from what I get out of it. You can see it even has the... It has an orange backer versus the normal standard backer. So basically that could be in any... There's several sets and there's a gold and a silver version of it. Looks like the silver version is only about 25 cents, while the gold version is the one that you would want of that card, and that's $60 currently. So... yeah, it's still a little bit of a chase, but it's not... It's in multiple sets. Does Metabots still have a TCG? Yeah. No, I'm not. I'm not worried about it. I'm not in any rush to sell some of these. Like, some of them I am going to hold on to just because Goku, Vegeta, you know, Bulma, those kind of characters... You know, Cell even do really, really well. So Frieza cards are another one that I have no problem holding on to long term. I think that, once again, nostalgia is going to kick in more and more as time goes on for them. And as they get harder to find, then people are going to want them. That's typically how the order of life progresses when it comes down to it. But yeah, there's plenty of time because we got Dragon Ball Z Sagas. Yeah, I mean, I can put these right on TCG Player. I'm just kind of curious to know. Super. Fusion World. another name for this? No, there isn't. Rainbow Super. But, alright guys. Well, it's getting pretty quiet here. We got only 10 minutes left. So, once again, we'll be back on Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Central Time. We'll be doing our normal market talk, what's happening in the Pokemon TCG. Second thing is that on Friday, we will be going back to doing just rip and chips for this week, 9 p.m. on Friday and Sunday, 9 p.m. Central Time. We'll be doing rip and chip as normal. The other thing is, too, is that we will also, the following Friday on November 7th, start doing claim sales as well. So if anybody's interested in doing a claim sale, get a hold of me, DM me. I can give you the the breakdown of that. If you want to send your cards, and I'll go through, break it down, the value, what we list them for. If we can't come up with an arrangement, then I will just ship them back to you. That's not a problem, just so you guys know. You pay to ship them to me. If you don't like the deal, then I'll ship them back to you. Once again, I'm going to sell them at market value, so if whatever market value is on them, I'm just going to round to the nearest 50 cents. So if it's going for $1.56, I'm going to list it for $1.50. If it's going for $1.05 or $1.05, I'm going to list it for $1. If it's going for, $1.96, I'm going to list it at $2. I mean, we're going to play it like that when it comes down to listing the cards. Whatever the value is of the current cards, when I send you the sheet, we'll do that. If you could, be in the lives if you are selling cards, just because if someone wants to make a deal, so let's say we're doing some high value cards, something that's like $70, $80, and someone says, hey, it's an $80, it's listed at $80, I will not negotiate pricing for people. Whatever I tell you it is, that's what I'm going to go with. If you're in the live and you want to sell the card and someone says, hey, will you take $75 for that $80 or $78 card, $80 card, will you do $75 for it? You'll have to say yes in the live. If you're not there, I'll just say that I can't make that decision for the seller. That's basically how I do things, or how we're going to do things. Number one, that way you know the pricing that you're getting is what I'm going to be selling at. If it's less than 100 cards, it's 10% commission fee. If it's over 100 cards, then we'll go to an 8% commission fee. $5 flat shipping for anybody that purchases. So if you purchase once, you'll pay $5 for one card. And if you buy 20 cards, you're going to pay $5 for 20 cards on the shipping. So that just covers the shipping expenses in order to get them to you. Other than that, that's kind of a breakdown. I'm going to do a little bit of a video discussing that. I'm going to put it out on Instagram, on TikTok. I'm going to put it on all the social media sites. So that way, if you guys would like to jump in and, of course, have some fun. If you got some cards you want to move, let's see how it goes on Friday. And if anything, maybe we can do it as a Friday event for a while, or maybe every other Friday, just to get things rocking and rolling, and see how it kind of plays out. If you guys enjoy it, maybe it'll grow the channel, and we'll start moving a little bit more as well. So something to consider. If you got some cards you want to move, get a hold of me. Hit me up on Discord on the private messenger DM, or hit me up on Instagram if you're more comfortable with that as well, just so we can have a public service announcement. We'll get that all posted out here this week as well. Got a video already written up for that. We're going to get that posted, and then we're also going to be posting, or a short. I'm not doing a full video on that. But I'll also be releasing a video here coming up this week as well for some other things. So thank you, everybody who's joined in. Greatly appreciated to have you here tonight. Make sure you hit that like button before you leave, just to help out the stream. And other than that, we hope to see you next time here on Northwoods TCG.